Don't tell anybody I said this, but I need you to steal. I need you to steal. S-T-E-A-L. Steal. What's up, Bazzle babes? It's your girl Joy back with another Bazzle Banker baby. Well, I'm about to give you a day in the life of what it's like to be a virtual teacher with high energy to try to keep the kids engaged, keep them involved, keep them excited. So this is what I do. I know sometimes it can be a little exhausting when you have classes back to back, but I try to keep the energy going, and it's like a little workout. I have a little setup at my table, which is a mess right now, and I have like a little stand because I felt like standing today, and we were jamming out and stuff. So check out my class and my little lesson. I think I have 2 little lessons that I have on here. So I'm not gonna play the full thing, I'll just give you little clips. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you, good morning to you. See, I have to play my music, get me pumped up for class, make me feel like I'm back home in Brooklyn. Yeah. Good morning, good morning. Hey girl, I see you with your cute blue room. I need to see faces. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Hey, hey. Hey, Shay Shay. Hey, Shay Shay. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Hey. I knew I could do that, right? I did it for the one time. Do it for the one time. I need to see some faces this morning. What's up? Thank you for joining the party. Thank you. Love to see faces. Cause honey, I woke up and popped my eyelashes on for y'all, honey. Okay. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Yeah, yeah. Put your hands in the air. How many of y'all can put your hands in the air? Hey. Oh. All right. Whew. Whew. Oh, we got somebody else. I'm glad. So what we're doing today, it is 11:05. I need you guys to head on over. I'm gonna share my screen. Thank you for joining me today. We worked up that sweat. Hey, hey, I love it. So we are going to, wait, someone else is coming in. 2 more people, somebody else is coming in. They missed our jam. Y'all gotta get here early because we jam in the beginning. We jam out, okay? I do take requests. You gotta let me know in advance so I can look that up. But I love my little, hip hop a little bit. Gets me going. And then, a nice sip of coffee. Very good. And then my right hand man and I, we just gotta do the thing. I know, dear. I know. We're gonna do the thing today. You need to go to joinpd.com. Open up another browser. Use another device. That's what you're gonna do. I'm going to share my screen right now. We need this and we need that. Share. Oh, that. I wasn't supposed to share that. Okay, so no. You're gonna go to bam. Okay, bam. Okay, bam. Joinpd.com. You're gonna type in that code. Let me see if I can rap that code. I rapped the last code last class. All right, you're gonna joinpd.com. You're gonna go to the SBBVA. Type that in for you and me, and we're gonna get this class started right away. joinpd.com. You're gonna type in SBBVA, then you're gonna get started all the way. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Hey, did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Hey. So we got 2 people in the class. 2 people in the class. Get it. Get it. Get it. I'll see. Because we have about 13 to 14 people in our room. So while you getting in, we got 6 in the house. We got 6 in the house. Come on. Let's get some more up in the party. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here. Let's get it started, baby. Let's get it started, baby. What you know about that? Get it started. She want me backwards. She want me backwards. We got 7 people in the house. We gonna rock out. We gonna wait for you. You're important. You're important. We need you in the house. Get in here. Get in here. We're gonna get it popping, baby. I'm gonna start the class. Here we go. We're gonna rock out. Here we go. Here we go. Hey. Hey. So, the Zoom expectations for this class. I love to see your beautiful faces. That's all I ask. I love to see your faces, some participation. Turn on your video. joinpd.com. The code is up here in the right-hand corner. That's how we're gonna rock out today. Gonna rock out. All right, here we go. Welcome to Miss Bazzle 3-7 class. All Zoom links will be in Schoology. All right, Jay-Z, I gotta put you on the back burner. I will catch you later. Jay, call me. All right. So here we go. What I want to do and what I want to know is, what do you know? Because I want to know what you know, because that's what they want to know. If you know what characterization is. It's okay if you don't remember or you don't know, but try to think really hard. What do you know about characterization? I want you to type that in and let me know. I want to see the results. And it's okay if you don't know, but let me tell you something. You're gonna know when this is done. You better believe me. Okay, type in what you know about characterization. Ooh, we got 6 out of 10 response. Ooh, we got 7. Ooh, those babies are on it. Fire. Let's see. We got 7 out of 10. We got any more? Oh, we got 8. We got 8. Come on, 8. Can we get 9? Can we get 9? What you know about characterization? I can't see ya, but I can hear ya. What root word do you see in characterization? Hello? Thank you very much. I appreciate that, sugar. All right, so we got 8 responses. Let's see what everybody says. It's about someone's character, but what about that person's character? Characterization is the way the character acts during a story. That is one part of characterization. Very good. I don't know anything about characterization, and I appreciate that. But let me tell you something. If you say that after the lesson, I'm going to have to pull you to the side and put you in a headlock, because you're going to learn about characterization today. Okay? All right. So what else did someone say? The development or creation of a character, such as their personality and actions. That was real good. Where you get that from? That was good, girl or boy, because I don't know who typed that. Very good. Very good. That was good. Amen. Characterization is a word used when making characters in a story. But what words? Which words? How many words? What type of words? Very good. What they do and what they want. Very good. Again, yes. Amen. Okay, I have absolutely no idea, but I know that it's probably somewhere in the back of my brain. It's in the back of your brain. We're going to get it to the front of your brain. I'm going to So characterization, let me tell you something. Characterization, and don't tell anybody I said this, okay? Hold on a second. Let me see if anybody's listening. Don't tell anybody I said this, but I need you to steal. I need you to steal. S-T-E-A-L. Steal. I don't mean, hold on, calm down. I don't mean steal things that don't belong to you, but I want you to use the steal method. That's what I want you to do. S-T-E-A-L. The S stands for speaks, the T stands for thinks, and the E is effect on others. How that character's personality, their actions, their looks affects you or other characters in the story. A is for actions, L is for looks. So each letter, S-T-E-A-L, means steal. That's what you call an acronym because it spells a word. Let's say another acronym would be PAL. For my daughter, she was involved in PAL, which is Police Academy League. So PAL spells a word. So it's an abbreviation. So that's what characterization means. What the character says, his dialogue, his thoughts, what he thinks, what does the character think or believe, the effects on others, how do others respond to the character. The character is responsible for his speech. The character is responsible for his thoughts. The character is responsible for his actions. And sometimes we can control how we look, how you dress, your weight, if you're thin, you're big, you're muscular, you know. So that's all on the character. The only thing the character cannot control is his effect on other people. You know what I'm saying? So if you are a mean person, I control if I allow you to make me have a bad day. I'm like, oh, I'm having a bad day. That is, you know, it's not good. Or I could be like, oh, well, I'm not going to pay attention to it. Boo, boo, boo. I'm going on with my life, boo. Sorry. You know, so that's only on the person, not the character, because he can't control his effect on others. But it plays a big role. So speech, thoughts, actions, and looks all comes from the character, and all those things combined can have an effect on others. So that's what steal is, each letter. And this is how author, he writes, and this is how you, the reader, analyzes characters in stories, in movies, and so on and so forth. Steal. Remember, I didn't tell you to go out and steal something. I said use the steal method. It is a great way to remember characterization. You got it? Good. So let's practice a little more. Characterization with steal. We are going to watch a little clip. And this clip really touched my soul. It did. I'm not sure how many of you watched Captain America, but I'm going to show you a little clip. And think about the sergeant, the doctor is speaking with the sergeant, and Steve Rogers, who's the protagonist, the main character in the story. So let's watch this clip. What feelings come to mind when you see how Steve Rogers behaved? How can we describe Steve Rogers? Let me write this down. I have to hear. I can say it again. Brave.
Courageous.
Courageous, yep. Yes.
Persistent.
How else?
Selfless.
Ooh, yes. Ooh, you guys coming up with some amazing words.
Heroic.
Ooh, yes, honey. So just think of all of those wonderful, wonderful attributes about Steve But the sergeant wanted Big Buff Billy. That's who the sergeant really wanted, because he was like, that's a real soldier. And Big Buff Billy was the first one who ran away. Let me tell you, when I first saw this clip, my heart just melted, and I instantly fell in love with Steve Rogers because he was heroic, he was selfless, he was brave, and he was persistent. He refused to give up. If you watch the movie, you'll realize he never gave up. I loved his perseverance to keep going and not give up. Even in my real world, not my character world, even my necklace that I wear has perseverance on my necklace. Perseverance, because I've been through a lot and I refuse to give up. So it just really touched me. And Steve Rogers' character, his effect on me, he had a big impact on me. His effect on me was profound. It was heartfelt. So that was his effect on me, based on, you know, what he says, based on his actions, based on his, not so much his looks, or you probably wouldn't expect that from Skinny Pie, but you never judge a book by its cover. I'm quite sure you guys have heard that before. Don't judge a book by its cover. You got to turn the pages of that book and get to know that person. Right, very good. So remember, the effect on others is, let's just say, it's you, your actions, the things that you say to people, the things that you do. Let's just say you've had an experience where somebody has bullied you, called you names, you felt shunned, you felt alone. And as you get older, you will always remember how that person affected you. You'll always remember that for the rest of your life. There's some people who were bullied because they were, you know, they looked nerdy, or they were fat, or they were too skinny, or, you know, their sexual preference, you know, for anything, and people will tease them. But I promise you, those indelible scars you can't see, buried deep in their minds and their hearts, they will remember that for the rest of their lives. Some people need therapy to get through that. So I think the things that we say and come across to people is very, very powerful. We need to be mindful of the words that we choose to use when we're speaking with people, because it can be hurtful and it can last a lifetime. So that's just something to think about. And so the effect that Steve Rogers had on the doctor was very powerful. He saw something great in Steve. So now that we've discussed characterization, and I'm telling you, I did not tell you to go out and steal. I say use the steal method. That's what I told you to do, okay? S-T-E-A-L. Now, what do you know about characterization? Now that we discussed it, we talked about it, we analyzed it, we manipulated it, we watched a movie, we did examples. Now you tell me what you know about characterization. So type in your responses now. I got my eye on you. 7 out of 10. Come on, baby. Come on. We got this. You got this. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the results show. Oh, now I know about steal and how each part plays a role. Characterization can be showed in many different ways. In what type of ways? You can give me an example, or you can tell me the steal method. Characterization is something a character does that affects something or someone. Yes. And what are the categories for characterization? It's what the character says, thinks, does, his effect on others, and the way he looks. Oh, very good. Characterization is what the character is feeling, and what else? It's what the character is feeling, and what are the other 4 things? Remember, steal. Very good. Characterization is when you create the attitude of a character. Yes, you create the attitude, you create the physical attributes, and an author will use that to build his character. When you create a story, think of Steel. You have to give the character thoughts, you have to give their character personality, what things do they say, and more importantly, you want to be able to describe that character with your words to give your reader a physical image of that character. But you can only use your words. Words can also be used as art. I am so proud of you. Just think, these responses are so different from the ones in the beginning, and I'm so proud of you. You rock out, you rock out. Thank you. So now, if you still don't have a good grasp of what Steel means in characterization, and how they're all connected, tell me, what is your biggest hurdle? Which one do you think we need to work on or practice a little more? So I need you to click here and type out 1 or 2 things you think you want to work on. Wait for it. I'm ready to see the results. Here we go. Oh, effect on others. So we need to work on that one a little more. We didn't really talk about speak, but it's whatever the dialogue the character is saying or whatever he thinks. But effect on others. Once again, for example, my first name, I told you my first name is Joy. I feel as though it's my responsibility to give joy, spread my joy wherever I go, to spread my love, my energy, my light, my enthusiasm to you, to the world. And I hope the effect that I have on you is, oh, she's sweet, she's love, she's kindness. I hope that's my effect that I have on you. So if you turn that around and think of Steve Rogers, that's the effect, how he comes across by his actions, his words, his kindness, his heart, his selflessness. That's how the doctor was affected by that. So how you behave, the things you say, the things you speak of, and how your actions and stuff, people are affected by that. So that's the effect on others. So, you know, so be careful, because how you come across to other people, they'll remember that for a lifetime. So I just want you to remember that. Any other questions?
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Oh, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. All right, I'll see you next week. You can catch me same time next week. All right, guys. I love you. I'll see you next week. Bye. Hey, hey, hey. Online with Miss B, baby. Woo, woo. It's lunch time. It's lunch time. Oh, I'm gonna make me a kale smoothie. That's what I'm gonna make, because I haven't eaten. But I did 3 back-to-back Zoom classes, full of energy, full of life, and costume changes. Boy, whoop, whoop.